Welcome to Amateur Redneck Workshop. I'm Harold, and today's video is just a giveaway video. We're not going to machine a project or anything. Last video I asked for who wanted to get a multimeter, and I had 4 entries, and so I thought, well, I looked around the garage and I had 4 multimeters handy. So everybody's going to win today, alright? And after, I'll put your names there at the bottom of the screen, and you will have to email me your mailing address. Now there's some of you I've already got your address, and some of you I don't. And if you think there's a possibility I don't have your address, well, send it to me. My email address is going to be down there where you can see it. And I had a viewer from someplace overseas, I think maybe it was England or someplace like that, wanted me to take them on a little tour of Harbor Freight because they kept hearing about it on videos, but they hadn't been there. And so now that I've given away the 4 multi-testers, it's time to take a little walking tour of Harbor Freight. And then that's all this video is about. I just did it so I could give away the multi-testers and get the names of the winners. I get the names, I mean get the addresses of the winners so that I can mail them out. Anyway, let's just get right on with the tour of the local Harbor Freight. I know it's been months since I was asked to do this, and I didn't forget. I got interrupted before the tour got finished, and I had to go back and finish it. And you know, old guys are slow. Well, it seems like Bubba and Cooter and Bobby Joe, they went to Athens, Georgia, and they when they got down there, Bubba had a couple of blowouts on his pickup truck, so they was waiting for his welfare check, to come in so they could, get some new tires. And a big ball game come up in Atlanta, so they went down to the train station, to get a ticket up there. While they're there, there was these three young fellows from Boston. They drove down in their uncle's car, and he took it and went on to Florida and left them there, and they wanted to go to the ball game too. So they were there and they bought 3 tickets and they sat down and they watched Bubba go over and buy 1 ticket. And those, the three of them just sat down there, and the boy from Boston, he got kind of curious. He says, how do you fellas expect to get to Atlanta on 1 ticket? Bubba says, oh, y'all don't worry about that now. We got it all worked out. So they get on the train, and when they hear the conductor coming, well, Bubba and Cooter and, his buddy Bobby Joe, they all squeeze into the restroom. So conductor comes along and he collects the tickets from the Boston boys, and he comes to the restroom, knocks on the door, and one hand reaches out, hands him the ticket. He collects up the ticket and heads on. So they get to Atlanta, and go to the ball game. And going home, well, there they are. They're all three of them down there at the train station. Well, the Boston boys have already got it figured out. They know what to do about it, and they go up and they buy 1 ticket, and they go back and sit down and waiting. And Bubba don't buy any tickets at all. And the Boston boys says, well, how are y'all expect to get back to Athens without even 1 ticket? So it's all, don't y'all worry about it now. We got it all worked out. So they get on the train, hear the conductor coming. The 3 Boston boys, they cram into the restroom, and Bubba and his 2 buddies cram into the other restroom. And in a couple of minutes, Bubba gets out of his restroom, goes over and knocks on the other door, says, tickets, please. And he collects up the ticket from the Boston boys. Considering that, it just makes you wonder how it was that the South lost the Civil War. Oh, well. Anyway, it don't sound fair at all, and I guess I got to go check on Daisy. I think she spotted a squirrel. Sounds like it to me. Well, that's all, folks. Y'all try to subscribe if you're not already a subscriber. Leave a comment if you got something to say. And above all, remember, keep on keeping on. Bye now.